every lost girl I know. Today's video, I am going to show you what I do when I wax my brows, and my underarm. The bonus part that you're going to get to laugh is I'm going to show you my reaction while I am doing my Brazilian. I'm not going to show you me doing my Brazilian. I'm going to show you my reaction, which means my face. So stay tuned. We're going to get started. I will try to list everything that needs to be done. If you're trying to do this at home, everything that you need and everything that needs to be done. Cleanser. Cotton balls I got from the dollar store. See them right here. These are my applicator sticks. These are the small ones. And then I have my wax strips. I love these better than the muslin ones. Some people like the muslin ones better than the cloth ones. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, this is also my cleanser. This is actually... Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but there is hair there. So I'm about to clean. Now, what you want to do is make sure that the area is clean already. So like if you exfoliate or anything, you want to make sure that it is already done. Now I'm going to clean it with the cleanser that I just showed you. And I'm going to do both sides. And I'm going to make sure to clean it really well, because the area needs to be nicely cleaned. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now, here we go. I'm going to make sure that this is dry. I love the way the cleanser smells. That's my wax, and that's all-purpose wax. First thing you're going to apply back around in the direction to which your hair grows. So my hair grows down like that, so I'm going to apply down. Then I'm going to take my cloth, put it over the wax, smooth it, and rip. Okay? So that is the hair that came off. The other part is the wax that you saw. Okay, so I'm going to do it again because I still have a little bit of hair. I'm going to use the same strip. Go over it again. And rip. I'm going to look at my underarm to see if there's anything that I can get without applying more wax. It's pretty much clean. I just have a little bit at the very bottom, which is usually what happens right here. I'm going to go over it with the same strip and pull. Any little small bit of hair I'm just going to go over and get. Sometimes I don't even bother. I just leave it, but for the sake of this video, I want to be really thorough. So you don't want to go over the same spot more than twice. So that's it. Okay? Can you guys see that? Yeah. Alright, so then the next thing that you would do is take an oil and apply it there to remove any sticky residue. But I'm going to go to the other side. That's the other underarm. See that? And sometimes you will bleed and stuff, so like don't get, you know, startled or whatever, because I bleed even still, that I've been doing it for so long. I still bleed. So anyway, that is the wax strip with that I wax. That's from both underarms. Take a little bit of Vaseline and I'm going to go over it. And then I'm just going to make sure to clean it off that way. It doesn't like clog my pores or anything. But you can use coconut oil. You can use olive oil. You can use almond oil. Anything like that. That's what came with it. But I use it all because I wax a lot. So like I wax like once or twice a month. So that's why. So that's that. That's it for my underarms, and I'm just going over it with another cotton ball just to make sure that any sticky stuff is not still there, and I'm wiping off that Vaseline. This is what I have left from what I didn't use, and I'm going to cut it into probably about 1/2 inch strips. I really don't even need them to be that big, but you know, whatever. And they don't have to be perfect, but like you don't want them to be like too out of line. Like You know what I mean? Like, you don't want them to be too curvy because you want it to be able to fit up under your eyebrow. So I cut 4 strips. For this part, you will also need tweezers. Once again, I am going to go ahead and clean up my eyebrows. I'm going to use a little bit of cleaning solution. Apply it onto the area which my eyebrows are, like the area where my eyebrows are. Make sure you don't have any makeup or anything on them. Take another cotton ball to dry it off. And I'm trying to get this set up a decent way so I don't have all this stuff in the way. So what I like to do with my eyebrows, since they're basically already shaped, is I like to brush them upward to get the underneath. I'm going to throw this other applicator away from the one that I did with my underarms. I'm using a new applicator. And then I'm just going to apply the wax underneath my brow. And then I'm going to take one of the wax strips, apply it over top, smooth it down. Remember, I'm putting it on in which the direction in which the hair grows, ripping it off in the opposite direction. So that's the first eyebrow. Hold on, let me. This is what the strip looks like. That's what the strip looks like. I'm not going to clean up too much, but I just want to make sure that they're shaped nicely. That's all. Take that same strip, put it over top, and rip whatever I just applied the wax to. And I see another little corner here that I want to clean up. And also you'll be using the tweezers to kind of clean up stuff too, so don't be too difficult on yourself. Like, don't be too hard on yourself if you don't get in a specific area or whatever, because you can always use the tweezers and go in and clean it up. Alright, so that's that. Now what I'm going to do is brush the hair down. And I'm going to wax the top part. So I'm going to brush it down and then back over. Like the direction in which I would like want my eyebrows to lay on a daily basis. And then I'm going to just do a line over top of my brow. Really close, but not too close to where it takes a whole bunch of hair. Just getting that little fuzzy stuff to create that nice clean line for your eyebrow. I'm going to start by doing it this way. I hope I'm not blocking you guys. Ripping it off, doing it this way, and ripping it off. I'm going to go over it again because I see a little bit more wax there. Just with the strip though. Not with the, yeah. That's what they look like prior to me shaping them and cleaning them up and this stuff.